Welcome back to the Holistic Hormones Podcast with me, Dr. Ami Patel, pharmacist and hormone consultant. I've transformed my pain, struggle, and journey with managing my PCOS into my passion to support women to gain freedom from their hormone imbalance symptoms. On this podcast, I share practical tips that have worked for me and my clients, as well as conversations from experts in their field. Back in 2001, I remember being in my bathroom and taking an ovulation stick and dipping it in my urine that I had taken in a cup. And I was using the strip to see if I was ovulating or not. And I remember thinking that, oh my God, this is so stressful. Like, I have to make sure that I don't miss the short ovulation window. I have to make sure that I pee enough to actually, or that I drink enough water to actually be able to pee, but then not drink too much water. So then my urine's not diluted and I get an accurate result. And I was just thinking how like these strips are supposed to help me, but this whole process was just adding more stress and it was just so confusing. And then like I thought to myself, like, am I the only one that feels this way? Am I the only one struggling with understanding my hormones? Like, why was I 31 at the time and I knew nothing about my hormones, about ovulation, which is so essential to our cycle and to our mental and physical health, yet nobody talked about these things. And I was like, could I possibly really be the only one feeling like this? And I knew deep down that I could not be the only one going through this. Other women must be struggling too. And it was then that I decided that something had to change and I was going to do something about it. Shortly after that, I decided to share about my journey with my PCOS on social media through YouTube, through Instagram, and that's when I connected with other individuals who were also struggling with the same things. And through this connection, it made me feel better that I was not the only one feeling this way, but it also highlighted how much of an issue this actually was. How women don't have the education that they need around their hormones, how nobody talks about women's hormones or cares enough about women's hormones to even put money into research. And over time, I was continuing to share my journey and sharing the things that worked for me, and people started to reach out to me for support because they were not getting the support they needed either in the Western healthcare system. And I was able to support them through my education as a pharmacist and through my medical background, and also through my own personal trial and error with PCOS. And with that, I supported women one-to-one. And now I'm really excited that I'm able to put all this knowledge, my why, my passion, my experience all together into my group program called HEAL. HEAL stands for Holistically Empowered, Aligned, and Liberated. So what this means is that my goal is to support you in becoming aligned with your hormones, your body, and your intuition. This helps you become empowered about your health and other areas of your life. Through this, you will also become liberated from your hormone imbalance symptoms, whether it's things like acne, unwanted hair growth, hair loss, irregular or painful periods, difficulty losing weight, fatigue, migraines, or if you're looking to come off of birth control, if you're looking to conceive, this program is also for you. And holistically, and that of course is one of my core values, that means that we will not only just look at things like diet and exercise, but we will also dive into sleep management, stress management, mindset, and even so many other things. Like, this program is so unique because I will be talking and teaching you about self-care, self-love. We'll be talking about boundaries, people-pleasing, because all those things impact our day-to-day lives and our overall health. And there's really nothing else like this program. And these are all like super important topics that should be like essential skills that we learn in school, in life, but no one has taught us these things. And most of these things I learned the hard way myself, but I want the path to your transformative health journey to be so much easier. I don't want you to feel that isolation, the suffering, the shame, and the blame that I felt when I was in the bathroom, when I decided that I don't want that to happen to anyone else. And so this program is a great opportunity for people to join, and you get the best of everything. In addition to those lessons, it's a group program, so you have the community aspect, which is so essential in supporting each other. The program is also led by me, someone who actually has PCOS, who understands everything that you have been going through and are going through, the challenges that you'll face, and I can support you in overcoming them. So inside the program, it's a 6-month program, and it may seem like a long time, but in reality, like if you think about all the years that you've had certain symptoms, and if you can actually resolve them in 6 months, then wouldn't that actually be not a long time? And this time frame the 6 months will actually address the root cause of your symptoms so that they can be eliminated for the long run. So this isn't just like a temporary solution. It's to help you optimize your lifestyle to be free of these symptoms long term. And so I will be 6 months in the 6-month program. I'll be doing 12 lessons followed by Q&As. You'll have live monthly coaching. You also get some individualized one-to-one coaching as well. And yeah, so I'm like really excited to get started in this program to support you. The program starts on May 1st. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments on YouTube, or you can DM me on Instagram at holistic.hormones.pharmacist, or you can email me at contact@pcosholisticcoach.com. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm just making sure on my notes that I did not forget anything important. I realized I never directly explained the program to you, and I never directly shared why I'm so passionate about my program. So I am really excited to support you. If you have any questions or need clarification, contact me. The link will also be in the description for you to learn more and sign up. And as always, be kind to yourself, be patient, and focus on progress, not perfection. If you enjoyed this episode or learned something new, please share it with someone who can also benefit from it. I'd love to connect with you. Send me a DM on Instagram at holistic.hormones.pharmacist.